Imagine turning nothing into a multi-million-dollar business in just 1 year. AI is that earthquake. Industries are collapsing. Most hustles dead by 2026, crushed and commoditized to zero. But these 5 big plays, AI cannot kill them. Let's break them down. First up is AI-enhanced thought leadership consulting business. Where's the problem? Well, in the next 2 to 3 years, AI agents will be running around everywhere. They will be better at most things than most humans. So, how do you stand out? AI gets trained on free data, right? But wisdom, well, that's expensive. And trust, that's priceless. And that's why global consulting industry will cross $300 billion in the coming years. And what's the principle behind this framework? Trust leads to transactions. First example, think AI-powered career coaching. Now, everybody gets stuck at some point in our career, right? We all want promotion, leadership opportunities, bigger impact. AI can surely suggest job market trends, but it takes a human coach to craft a career path. Someone who understands the nuances, someone who can open doors, someone who can make connections for you. And that's where the opportunity is. Second idea is just a variation of that. Consider AI-enhanced industry research. Business leaders always need to see around the corner. AI is great for data and analytics, but businesses will still need humans who can synthesize those ideas, translate that into real actions, actionable insights. It's like AI can tell you all about a medical procedure, but does that mean that you won't ever talk to a doctor? It's never gonna happen, right? So you want to become that trusted layer. And the third idea is AI-assisted executive mentorship. Listen, founders and executives don't need generic advice. They need someone who has been in the trenches, who understands the unique pressure they face. Being a CEO is a lonely job. I know. So you can bring those AI models with you for sure. Executives will pay for context, your experience, your ability to fight in the trenches, and your strategic thinking. Someone who can whiteboard with them and figure it out. They will pay for you. Second framework, AI-assisted brand building. Every executive and leader knows that today, if you're invisible, you're irrelevant. That's why the creator economy is projected to reach $480 billion in 2027. What is the principle behind this framework? It's pretty simple. Attention manufacturing. Let's do 3 business ideas so you understand the framework. First, take AI-boosted LinkedIn brand coaching. A friend of mine, in fact, does exactly this for a living. She helps very busy executives stay visible on LinkedIn. And she pulls in more than 6 figures a year. She charges $3,000, maybe $5,000 a month per executives. And sometimes she has to turn business away. The demand is definitely there. All right, second example here. How about AI-powered podcast pitching? So many leaders and executives want to be guests on a podcast, any podcast. It's a real thing because they know that podcasts are powerful for branding. But getting booked on a podcast is pretty hard. So this is a great opportunity for you. You and your AI partner can find the best fitting podcast for your client and help them craft their unique positioning, their story, their narrative. And then you go pitch them to the podcaster, who, by the way, is always looking for new and interesting guests, right? So you now become a booking agent for executives. And finally, a third idea, how about AI-assisted speaker coaching? Now, there are a lot of tools that can help you draft speeches, but what really works on stage is delivery, on-stage presence, empathy, storytelling, and all of that needs a human being. So if you have those skills or similar skills, you can use AI to analyze the client's content, but then bring your skill to analyze their performance and help them become rock stars on stage. Huge opportunity. Third framework. Let's talk about AI-powered marketplaces. Just the freelance or talent market itself is about a $1.5 trillion industry and is growing at 15% every year, according to McKinsey. What's the principle behind this framework? Marketplaces are always about matching, discovery, and liquidity. So let's get into an example. Take AI-powered fractional talent marketplace. Small businesses and startups also need top-tier talent for a couple of quarters here and there. Now, they can't afford to hire them full-time, but you can build a platform that matches those businesses on one hand with the vetted leaders who want to work part-time. Use AI to build that platform, run the matching algo, and then use your human touch to ensure that the supply side has high quality. Now, I know a lot of 40-year-old, 50-year-old executives who killed it and now are serving as fractional executives, helping many startups. So that's a great opportunity. Another example for a marketplace is freelance agency. You can service and assist by sorting applicants, managing the process, and of course, ensuring the quality. All right, here's the third example. AI-driven small businesses service agency. Now, small businesses are always overwhelmed trying to find reliable talent to run online marketing, SEO, lead gen. It's hard, but you can bring your AI to help them with content strategy, content creation, and you, the human, can run the campaigns and deliver results, guarantee performance. That will make you stand out. All right, fourth framework, AI-powered business arbitrage. Now, this is a huge opportunity. AI can help you find undervalued assets and flip them for profit at the speed of light. Now, the digital buy and flip market is a $300 billion beast, and it's growing at 40% year over year. This is crazy. In this case, AI kind of stands for arbitrage intelligence. So let's see this in action with 3 examples. First, consider e-commerce product arbitrage. So small businesses always struggle with product and pricing discovery. There are lots of people who scan marketplaces like Temu, Shine, AliExpress, and then they find the underpriced or trending products, they rebrand it and resell it. But if you can train AI to do this better and faster than anybody else, you can become the platform for all such small businesses and entrepreneurs. This is what I mean by being a one-person business. All you need is your creativity and an AI platform. Second idea, AI-powered ad networks. Blogs, newsletters, niche websites, they often underperform because they have bad SEO or weak engagement, they don't know how to grow. Now, AI can help you identify these undervalued sites. They are just undervalued assets, right? And you can help optimize them. And the third idea would be something like AI-assisted micro-investing. Many founders have great ideas, but they struggle to scale them. Maybe they can't raise enough or they run out of money. So it's kind of like building a platform like GoFundMe for investors. You and your AI can help investors find profit-worthy but neglected ideas that can be funded, acquired, improved, or flipped. Finally, the most lucrative framework, AI-driven luxury branding. This is like being in the Ferrari business. So Honda sells 4 million cars a year. Ferrari sells 13,000. That's it. But Honda's profit margins, 6%. Ferrari's, 20%. That's the magic of luxury branding. Because luxury brand is not about human efficiency. It's about human emotion. That's why the branding and the creative service industry is worth $355 billion. The luxury sector is growing at 8% year over year. And the principle behind this framework is emotional differentiation. So now let's go to 3 ideas that command premium pricing. Start with AI-powered high-end brand storytelling. Sure, use all the Gen AI you can for drafting and creating content. but you refine the deep emotional branding that sells the same product at a premium price. Remember those commercials for the Apple products? I do. Made me feel like I was buying art, not iPhone. But that's the power of human crafted storytelling. The second idea is to build a premium digital destination, almost like an AI-assisted luxury website. Companies like Squarespace and Wix use AI to speed up design, but everything is templated and everything is kind of boring, isn't it? I mean, if you go to my site, it looks like every other site. And that's where the opportunity is for you. High-end clients will pay to stand out. They don't want generic templates. They want handcrafted stuff, polish, positioning. They want prestige, not just presence. Finally, third idea, do something similar for individuals. So it could be AI-enhanced video storytelling for founders. I remember meeting a CEO of a successful tech company just last month, and they have a swanky office in World Trade Center in New York City, and she's a Korean immigrant. And she showed me a video of her story. It's actually a story about how she started the business and how she was growing it. But I realized that it was mostly about her father and how he inspired her. Incredibly moving. And right there and then I knew that investors will instantly fall in love with her. And they did. Now, she didn't build that story by going to Gen AI. It came from her heart. That's your opportunity. Find that human connection, that human emotion, and craft the most compelling story that only you can. People will always pay for things that move them. So, what are the 5 big human plays in the era of AI? Trust-based consulting, that's defensible. Attention manufacturing drives today's influence economy. Matchmaking marketplaces, find what's hidden. Arbitrage intelligence, help your customers' business grow. And the emotional brands, well, that's still a high-margin business when AI is commoditizing everything else. Now, there are many other frameworks. Remember, this is just a starting point. So don't limit yourself to those ideas or these frameworks. Find your own unique twist. I am pretty sure that you are more creative than I am. There are countless AI business ideas waiting for you. What will excite you? Let me know in the comments. I'm super curious. If you're serious about starting a business, subscribe to this channel. I'm here doing these in-depth videos every week. And if you're really serious about starting an AI business, then check out my video where I share lessons from 25 years of experience in scaling business. I think you'll find it useful. So thank you so much, and I love you all.